Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Lovin Riyadh Show. We have a lot of interesting topics for you today, starting with Saudi bans fake nails and lashes for female restaurant workers.
A Saudi man traveled all the way to Indonesia to attend his houseworker's wedding.
And solo traveler shatters misconceptions about Saudi with an emotional departure.
Our first topic will be the Saudi ban of fake nails and lashes for female restaurant workers. It's actually not only on the female workers, and it's not only fake nails and lashes, it's also nail polish. Because, you know, when you...
Is it for hygiene purposes or more for looks?
No, it's a hygiene thing, I think, because, you know, these things can go into food. Here it says...
Lashes can fall off and fall into the food.
Kingdom's Ministry of Municipal, Rural Affairs and Housing has prohibited the use of perfumes, aftershave products near exposed food items, such as meat, dairy products to prevent contamination. As we know,
this came from the poisoning.
The food poisoning, And they also banned loose jewelry, earrings and wristwatches, which I think is a pretty good thing because these things, you know, you never know what can get stuck in between or anything like that when they're touching food or serving food. Nail polish might chip, an eyelash might fall. That's really you know, non-hygienic.
But I think with fake nails especially, because it's so easy for them to fall off. Even if it's a very good acrylic nail or something like that.
Exactly.
It can easily fall off, and then you wouldn't even realize until much later. Until you look at your hand and then you realize it fell in the food. So I think it's good that they did this.
Yep, because you know the food poisoning cases has been going wild. Over 30 people were hospitalized in the capital due to the contamination of the mayo brand. The mayonnaise brand, if you heard about it, now you know. So it's very good that we're seeing development and hygiene and, you know, Saudi taking precaution against these things, not against, you know what I mean.
And I think these rules should have probably been put into place a while ago. Maybe not as far as fake nails and lashes, but at least, you know, to take all of these things off while you're dealing with the food.
But it needs to be strict because food is a very sensitive thing, and
now we've realized
meat and dairy, you know, meat and dairy and basically anything. You really need to be careful about, you know, what's going on with the food that you're eating, and especially in it's an important thing.
It is. So we'll move on to our second topic, which is a very cute story about a Saudi man that traveled all the way to Indonesia to attend his houseworker's wedding. So his houseworker, Miri, has been with him since childhood apparently, and had played a huge role in his and his siblings' upbringing and in their family's life. So not only did he attend the wedding, he also walked her down the aisle. He gifted her with gold and as well as 10,000 riyals.
Oh.
So clearly this houseworker...
10,000 riyals would be more in their currency, right? I don't know what's the Indonesian...
I don't know what the exchange rate is, but I mean, it's a nice gesture regardless. And it's clear how significant media was in their lives, you know. Going all the way to Indonesia is not any easy thing, especially to attend the wedding. So it's a very nice thing, and the videos were circulating all over social media and they went viral. I'm sure it's not the first time someone has gone to their houseworker's wedding, but I mean,
but it's cute.
It's a cute story.
And
it's
cool
very
that
nice.
When he attended the wedding, he did not, wear what they're wearing. He actually wore
represented Saudi.
What Saudi men would wear in a wedding, which is that's cute.
And if you see the videos, you can see him dancing. It looks like he's having the time of his life. And so is she. She seemed very happy at his attendance.
It's a very cute story, someone that's been with you. I think the equivalent of that would be a nanny, maybe.
I think they didn't specify what exactly her role is in the house. Just a houseworker, you know.
Houseworker.
She's been with them for a long time. She probably helped raise him and whoever else was involved, because they always do. They always have like some kind of hand in raising the kids.
Yeah.
So it's great to see that her efforts were being, you know.
Yeah, as well as the blend of
the culture.
You know, like Indonesians, they're, you know, they have a lot of Muslims as well. So I think the way, you know, you blend the Middle Eastern, not the Saudi culture into the Indonesian culture creates a very nice balance.
And you can see the blend as well from the videos because...
yeah, he did a statement with that bisht he's wearing.
Yeah, and the fact that he participated in all the activities as well. Like, it was very heartfelt. I think he gave a speech as well.
Well,
so,
looks like his nanny was very... No, not nanny. His houseworker was very dear to his heart.
Yes, exactly. So
and
that's
did he give her
2,000? 10,000.
10,000 riyals. Yeah.
So it's a nice gesture. Gifting her gold is a nice gesture. I think more meaningful would be walking her down the aisle and his actual attendance.
Everything he did, you know, he attended, he put on his, you know, full kashka, you know?
Yeah, as they say.
Yeah, kashka is like, what's the equivalent of kashka?
Like an attire, like what he was wearing.
Yeah, well, yeah.
The traditional clothing, I think, and like got fully dressed up.
And he also put this pen thing, which makes it look even
fancier.
more fancier.
Yeah,
that's cute.
So yeah, very cute story.
Moving on into our next topic. The solo traveler shatters misconceptions about Saudi with emotional departure. So there's this one girl, I think she's what do you call it? She likes to travel different places, and I think now she's traveling all over Saudi, or before the departure.
Yeah.
She filmed a video of her crying, and it's just I think it's a 30-second video of her crying and like documenting the road. And she, in the caption, she wrote, the traveler's name is Charlene. Charlene, you know, she's on a solo adventure. She's traveling all around. She was traveling all around Saudi, not all around, but you know, like visiting spots in Saudi. And she shared this video of like 30 seconds of her crying. And in the caption, she said that she was very sad to leave Saudi, and because like Saudi people are very nice and the culture is very, you know, friendly, very generous. It was a very heartwarming caption that she wrote. And she also said that she's, you know, mad at the people who were telling her not to travel to Saudi because like, oh my God, Saudi people are not good, Saudi people are dangerous. All these kind of rumors that has been spread around.
I feel like people always make that, people always kind of portray that image of Saudi.
Yeah.
Especially if someone's thinking about going, they'd be like, why? You know, like, why Saudi? But I think once people come here, they realize that it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's not the same as what people describe outside.
And I'll read you some of the caption because it's cute. One other emotional day of the solo expedition, and probably a moment I will remember forever. Warm tears were invading my face while getting the KSA exit stamp on my passport. The officer was feeling sorry for me and told me that I have to come back one day, inshallah, as they say. You know, it's a very nice caption.
Do we know how long she was here?
No, but she shared a lot of cute pictures on
So I guess
Instagram.
a while. It must have been a while for her to get this emotionally attached with the country.
No, but she doesn't sit still. Like she likes to
travel around.
Yeah, travel around, and she likes to ride these motorbikes and cars and all these things.
And that's also something to say. If she's been to so many countries and coming to Saudi gave her this like massive emotional reaction and attachment, then you know it's clear that she saw something different here.
Yeah.
Felt something different with maybe made like extra nice connections compared to the other place she went to.
Yeah, I'll tell you about one personal opinion that I have about this. If you travel anywhere, like around the world, you'd find places that has like culture as the main tourism thing, and you'd have places that like have nature, and some places have modernism or what do you call it?
Urbanism.
Urbanism.
Yeah.
But Saudi combines it all. Like you can find it all. there. You know, you come here and you just, if you want nature, there's nature. If you want whatever you're looking for, you'll find it. And like there's many cultures, but it's also at the same time the same culture.
But then you have to travel around Saudi.
Yeah.
So you can't expect to find all of these things staying in one place.
Yeah.
You have to really explore. She probably did that. I feel like she probably went around all of Saudi.
Yeah, she shared a lot of pictures.
And saw the
on her
different,
Instagram.
the many different aspects. It's not just, like you said, it's not just one thing. It's everything combined.
Yeah.
But that's very nice. That's very cute of her.
A lot of people like coming to Saudi because of how the hospitality of Saudi people is just
something else.
Yeah. They're very nice. They're very welcoming. All these things. They're very nice people that you can easily get attached to.
I think if you give it a chance as well. Because some people do come here and don't really give it any kind of chance to really connect with the people.
Yeah.
So I'm sure she did, and that's why she felt such a, again, emotional reaction and had this kind of attachment with them. So, because she gave it a chance.
Yeah, there's actually this one video of like two kids and their mom. They're Saudi, but they're living in Canada. And then they came to visit Saudi. I don't really know which city, but they came to visit Saudi. And they were crying at the beginning like, oh my God, it's so hot. We love Canada. I want to go back to Canada.
Yeah.
And after spending time here, they didn't want to leave. They're like, no, we have to stay here.
It's also very comfortable.
Yeah.
Once you really get comfortable here, you don't really want to leave.
We said that in 3 episodes.
Yeah,
so
it's a common theme that we keep coming back to.
Because it's very safe. Like safety should be one of the priorities of traveling anywhere, you know? You don't get pickpocketed.
I think she mentioned this as well, the girl, did she? Or was it someone else that mentioned that
maybe
Saudi is like one of the safest places that they've been to? I think it was someone else, not her specifically, but it's a good point to make.
That's it, guys. We'll see you, inshallah, next Thursday.
Don't forget to follow along on all of our platforms, including Anghami, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And see you again next week.